when we feel like at o'clock. I got B here again for this channel, for my channel, and we've been having fun doing this. Well, sort of fun. I haven't had as much fun because I'm 2-0, but 0-2, I should say. But it's all right. We're having fun. We have a difference of an opinion on a game again today. It's a big game for both clubs, and we'll just get into it. We're looking at Panthers and Stars. Before we go on, though, I want to let you know that I don't know if you follow John on Ricketts picks. First of all, go follow him. He's great. He's got a lot of good picks. He does all the sports and everything like that. But he started a Patreon too, so you can go over there. I think he's like 5-1 right now. He's friggin' doing an awesome job over there. So you can go check out his package and everything. And of course, we have ours. It's free right now. Basically, you just go over there, sign up for 25, 7, and 3, and we reimburse you right away. Especially if you get on with PayPal, it's quicker. If you go credit card, it might take a couple of days. It's instant on PayPal if you do it that way. Anyways, we're having a lot of fun on Patreon. We'd love to have you over there. Like I said, 3, 7, or 25. I recommend the 25. It's free right now. You can see our premium picks. We'll put our record down at the bottom, making lots of money and having fun. So let's get into this there, B. We're looking at the Panthers and Stars.
Yeah. So the difference is this is a huge game for both teams. Florida is right behind Toronto. Dallas is fighting to keep their spot in the playoffs. Perlow here likes Florida. Again, too, guys, we still don't have any goalie confirmation. So if Bobrovsky is in, this changes everything. I think Perlow is basically making his case based on Dredger being in nets. Is that right?
I think they're going to probably put Dredger in here. I don't see why they would. Even if Bobrovsky's ready, Dredger has just been. You got to go with the hot. I think I would go with the hot hand when you're 3 points back of a playoff spot. Big time need to win here. And Dallas is only 2 points up on Winnipeg right now, and they haven't won in a while. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at. What puts you in the? Obviously, you're in favor of Dallas. What puts you in favor of Dallas here?
I think that regardless of who's in nets for Florida, I think Dallas wins this game. They're the laughing stock right now of the NHL. Unacceptable, the type of losses that they've piled up, 5 in a row. They're at home. Hudobin has a good goal against average, save percentage. He plays well. I do not see Dallas losing again tonight. I think they're going to come out flying. I don't think Dallas on the PL would be a bad play. I think they're going to come out flying in this game.
You think they're going to win that much? I think, the Panthers, I've been watching their games. The thing of the Panthers is they are not what you would call the toughest team in the world, but their offense is fantastic. And the new acquisitions of Hala and Walmart that they got from Carolina have been starting to fit in fairly well. My big thing is, though, that Dredger is playing so well. And they have so much to play for, and Dallas just can't find their scoring. From what I've watched of Dallas, Seguin and Ben, their two best players, have not even been close to their best players. Radulov is hurt still. If Radulov was in, I might switch it. He changes the atmosphere of that team quite a bit. I just don't see their offense turning around. I don't. The system that they're playing is way too defensive. I think it's frustrating Seguin that he has to play this way. It's causing derision in the room. I think they have the players and the coach have two different philosophies now. It's like we've tried this over and over and over again with the previous coach and now with this coach. Can we not just change things around and start playing more offensive? I don't see it happening. I don't. Sagan has been not doing well all year. He went through a little bit of a spell there where he scored a couple goals, but it looks like he's right back into the funk he was before. Again, I've said it before with Florida, they have those high percentage shooters. And the big thing here where I may kind of lean towards Dallas is Hudobin, right? Hudobin has been playing very well. Could be a low scoring game, but I'm putting my 0-2 record on the line here, and and sticking with the Panthers. Like I said, it just when Drigger's in, they play a way better brand of hockey. I think Bobrovsky might be kind of a jerk and rubs people the wrong way. I've even seen in games where he looks like he's looking at his players, when they're like he's blaming them when the goal goes in, and that's hard on a team. Drigger just changes the whole atmosphere of this team. I'm taking Florida. I wouldn't do it on the PL for Florida, but that's ballsy, taking Dallas PL for a team that hasn't scored in a long time.
I just see it being one of those games where they really, really come out and perform.
It's good for you. I mean,
it's given the situation, you know what I mean?
If you hit on that, that's really like that's if you hit on that, that's great. That's a great gut. That's fantastic because looking at it numbers wise, it just doesn't play out. But you've been known to do that. In fact, you've done it twice now. Of course, yesterday though, I was making that pick based on the fact that they were going to roll with Koskinen, and they put Smith in. I probably wouldn't have made that play, but it was fun anyways. And I got to throw pearls at you, and that was lovely.
That was funny. Your first live pearls giving.
Yeah, first live, right to the person that I'm talking to. It was special. I put it in my journal last night, so now I can remember this. Got the date down and everything. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know if we have too much more to say about this game. It's just going to be a grinded out. One thing we can talk about is the whole thing that happened with basketball there and whether it's going to affect hockey. So far, the NHL says no. We're going to keep on playing the games.
Let's hope it doesn't affect anything to do with hockey with the playoffs coming and all that. It'd be awful. A lot of European hockey clubs, they terminated their seasons right there.
The way I see it, most of these teams are playing in private jets, stuff like that. I think there's going to be an interesting thing. Yeah, private jets. I don't know if you can be any more safe. You're hanging out with each other most of the time. In fact, I think the safest thing the players can do is just hang out with each other and go to games and stuff like that. With that basketball player that had that happen, he probably didn't get it from within the room. He got it from outside of the room, right? So I think the best bet for them to say is, look, we're going to hang out with each other and your family. That's it. Don't go anywhere. Maybe take the fans out of the stadiums. Yeah, I can see that. But I don't think you have to stop the season for this. In fact, I think it might be safer, like I said, to actually play the games, keep the team together, not going off everywhere like that. It's probably safer for everybody. So I hope they view it that way.
Let's hope it doesn't affect MLB. These type of games, you're looking at 40 plus thousand fans, at each and every game. It could cripple the franchises too that, really depend on that type of income.
Pittsburgh Pirates and
Seattle's already released a statement saying that it could affect them,
Yeah, small market teams in baseball are way different than small market teams in hockey because they've got revenue sharing in hockey. I don't know. Do they have revenue sharing in baseball? I don't think so, do they?
I'm not sure, but
when you're paying, not sure, they probably don't.
When you're paying, 10, 15, 20 million for your superstars to play, the money has to flow, And you imagine the hot dogs and just having the fans at a game, the type of money they make off just beverages and beer and hot dogs. I mean, merchandise. It's got to be crazy.
With baseball and basketball, maybe the league can support those smaller market teams themselves because they make so much money. Hockey, you don't really have that as much. They might be able to, but not at the same level. I think for the most part, hockey will keep on going. Maybe not have fans for a while. And I think this is going to blow over fairly quick. In China, they're already got it under control. So I can't see any reason why they won't find it here. I've mentioned before, like in the 80s and 70s, we've had worse viruses go through, but they didn't have the media hype that you do now, and it just went through, and that was it. You know, I'm pretty sure that's going to happen here. So, anyways, there is also the thought that, like I mentioned before, what makes picks a little tougher is everybody deals with this differently. Some people, like some players, are germaphobes. Like they're just humans like everybody else, right? Those players could have more anxiety in these situations than normal. So sometimes the picks can go off in situations like this where crazy things happen. You have a goaltender who's a germaphobe and he's got that on his mind, and he goes out and plays. It can be very. It can. We don't know that. Those are angles that we don't know. I'd love to have the inside information on that, but it is something. And I also mentioned, I know it sounds weird, it's like your $700,000 players and your backup goaltenders and stuff like that. They've got a lot. Usually, they've got money in the stock market that is supporting their family for their future. The market's going to shit right now. That plays on people's minds. It's all of this does have an effect. If we really want to get down to the nitty gritty, you look at teams that are playing backup goaltenders that might be in that situation. Oddly enough, the reason why we do well on picks is we think like this. We get down that deep into our thought processes with our picks and stuff like that. That's why we highly recommend you come over and give us a shot, because we do believe in what we do, because we have the time and ability to and want to think that deeply about these games and picks.
Yeah, yeah. One thing I do want to bring up, you kind of made me think of it. A lot of people don't realize the work that we do put into it, though. A lot of people are enjoying the games at night, and I'm doing notes for the next day. I'm spending my time. I'm watching the games. I'm paying attention, but a lot of the times that people are looking at today's games, I'm looking at tomorrow's games. I'm doing my homework for tomorrow's games as well. It's almost even now when we're done our videos, we're still working all the time. We're still looking at games, different angles, situations. But yeah, definitely, guys, it's worth checking us out. If you're interested in making some money this year, like Perlo said, we're offering subscriptions free right now till the end of the month, so you can get roughly 15 days for free.
Yeah, and you can check it out. If you don't like it, you can cancel. If you get in on it, you're also part of the baseball package right now. We have a lot of people that come in at $3. Like yesterday, we had 2 people go up to 25 to our larger tier. That's where the money's made, and the money is made there. Sometimes some people are just doing it just to support us because they enjoy what we do, and if we can make a full-time living at this, we can even bring you finer pearls than this. I know it's hard to believe it. We could do it. So anyways, all of you that subscribe, and everybody, not just for Patreon, but our subscribers on YouTube, we thank you very much for tuning in and checking us out. We're having fun. I hope you're having fun too. Put down your 3-pick parlays there on the bottom. You can dare me to do something on TV if you win, on the YouTube if you win. I know B's trying to do that. And I have a lot of fun with it. You can check out my other videos where I have had dares. One where I had to do the Perlo dance through the whole thing and stuff like that. So
it was like a 13-minute video too, eh? You must have been exhausted.
Perlo dancing the whole time. My arms were getting really tired. But I Perlo dance like that every day, actually. But you said, is it your kids do that?
Yeah, my girl's been doing it too. Yeah.
Capper there does Capper's comparison. He's really good. When he has what he does is he takes all the cappers and then he puts them up there, his favorite cappers, and then he tells everybody what the picks were. And if all the cappers take one game, him and his daughter do the Perlo dance. It's cute as hell. Go check it out. It's fun. Anyways, I'm taking the Panthers. He's taking Dallas. We'll find out if I go 0-3. Have a great day. Lots of love to you. Yeah. Almost forgot again.
Oh, it still says you're recording though.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I think the first time I hit it, it stopped, and then I tried it again, and it went back on again.
Okay. It's still saying you're recording, but whatever.
Really?